Welcome to the Halo Reach review. We don't know if Halo's completely done, but we do know that Bungie's done with it. One of the biggest things was the abilities. Which one was your favorite?
Hands down, the decoy.
Decoy?
Yeah, decoy, especially used for snipers.
Yeah,
Definitely easy, like to just draw, just to draw fire from anybody.
Yeah, that's the only time I use it. I just send a decoy out and then they shoot him. Gotcha. But then I die because I suck. So.
As far as my favorite, it's sort of sprint.
Honestly, I wish sprint was like all the time though. Like you just had sprint all the
Plus
time.
another armor.
Yeah.
I think the abilities actually bring a lot of strategy to the Halo multiplayer
definitely.
experience. Each one has their own specific strength and weakness.
Can you imagine like having a team battle against a team that uses all holographic decoys, and at one point they all just do their ability, and so it becomes 8 players on that team?
That's called Team Snipers.
What about some of the other things? How about the new controller configuration?
I would originally thought this was going to be uncomfortable for people who've been playing the other Halo games. Really, after like 1 or 2 games, or even just playing the campaign for like a mission, you're pretty used to it.
So this one was almost like you guys are really playing a new game, a new world, a different time, new weapons, new abilities, all kinds of different stuff. We wanted to make it more of a new experience.
What about the assassinations? It's actually pretty satisfying seeing that
and you
animation.
like stab them in the neck, or you stop them on the ground and snap their neck.
Or, I mean, you'll be running forward, and all of a sudden, the camera will jump back, and you'll see somebody grab you.
He got me! He got me!
Yeah, there's a little bit of smack talk going on.
I get off on killing people like that.
You walk around with a swagger after you assassinate somebody.
Like, I can die right now. I'm cool. I just assassinated this dude.
I feel like Mario taking out those jetpacks.
I think they added a lot more weapons for longer range combat.
Well, hell, even the pistol has a scope.
Yeah, everything was sort of made. Now you can take them out from a distance instead of running up to them to get a punch in.
I love that. That's how I play. That's why I die so much. Just run right there and start punching people, and then I'm dead. Have you guys done Forge yet? When you go to some of the maps, it is crazy how far you can go in those maps. Like the one... What is that one?
You know how most you know that one over the water?
I
That
can't
one.
remember.
Always
You know
that
that.
one.
If you go into Forge, there is so many places you can actually go in this place.
I know, Forge
Like,
World.
it's
It's a
It's
huge ass
huge maps, dude.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So let's talk about the campaign. In 2 words, could you guys sum that up?
Fucking awesome.
It's pretty damn badass.
Okay, that's more than 2 words.
That's too many
It is
words.
pretty damn badass.
The fact that you can actually play the campaign and share an experience with 3 other people is pretty amazing.
So,
I
what
like
do you guys
that.
think about this new armor upgrade system?
I love it.
You like it?
It's so cool.
I love the idea that it's not money oriented. You earn them from the game, and it isn't anything that you go out there and you say, "Well, here's $20. I'm gonna make my dude look amazing." So, what about the skulls? Did you guys enjoy the skulls?
Well, the only skull I use is Grunt Birthday Party.
Where you
That doesn't really affect anything.
get someone in the head and they explode into a bunch of
Yeah,
confetti.
that's just cool. That's the only thing I use. Because I'm not gonna use the one that doubles the enemy's health. No, I'm just gonna get my ass kicked.
It sort of changes things because you usually could just go around and just kill everybody, and it's just a big kill fest. I don't know, a big murder scene. And now you can just add these little fun little things. Oh, it's a little party now. It's just weird things like that. Oh, everyone's head is on fire. Like weird little things like that make the campaign that much more enjoyable.
And for the hardcore players who play on Legendary, like right from the get-go, they can be like, oh, well, this is still a bitch to me. And so you say, all right, fine. Add all the skulls out there. Just add them all.
Yeah, double
yeah.
their healths, make it harder to
Pinpoint
kill.
accuracy. They all throw plasma grenades, all that. And so it can really help you customize.
like 10 times more crazy.
What about the story itself?
I mean, you knew what to expect. This is a prequel. I mean, you knew what's going to happen. They succeeded in telling the story that you knew how it's going to end, but in a surprising way.
It seems that Bungie actually took more of an action-packed approach to this story. A really well fine-crafted science fiction story. I mean, it's not the best. It's far beyond its predecessors.
The campaign was paced very well. You know, it never really felt monotonous what you were doing. Like, oh, another room full of bad guys. Oh boy. No, it's like, all right, you're killing people. When it might start to get a little tired, oh, now we're on a vehicle-based mission.
Now you're
We're
going
doing
to
some
space.
of this. Yeah, now we're going into space. Now we're playing with
Zero gravity
helicopters.
fighting.
It's a tragedy in some ways that Reach falls. I don't think that's a spoiler at all. Reach falls. Okay. And at the same time, it's so action-packed. It feels like it's almost forced a little bit, the tragedy. Some of the sequences in there are a little bit forcing it. You're supposed to feel emotions for some of these characters where they didn't really develop enough for me to really grasp them and say, I cannot believe this just happened.
What they also did is they introduced this new voting system
Oh, yeah.
where you're able to choose between different maps and game modes. You only had a choice between either this map,
Or
an
a mystery
reader.
map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mystery map.
What's behind this door?
Nothing.
And they also introduced a lot of new game modes. One of my favorites, personal favorites, is Headhunter mode.
Oh, it's okay. It's fine.
I hate that
I
mode.
haven't,
like
I haven't
that.
played
What-
that mode yet. If you're playing with, let's say, 4 other people on your TV, everyone can choose the voting, and you're just like, come on, Slayer, bro, come on, oh, god damn it, we ended up with crap. Like, it's just, and no one gets what they want. I'm gonna give it a full price. I'm not sure if I loved it as much. I like Halo. I bought it full price.
I'm gonna give this a better than sex in a bowl of pudding on a hot summer's day with snow thrown on you.
Wait, is the pudding cold?
You know what?
Did you say
It's
snow
pudding.
thrown on you?
Yeah, to cool you
Then
down.
it is cool.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, this is exactly the type of game I want. I love Halo, and this is the perfect Halo experience for me. I don't think they could have done a better job. The amount of content we got for our dollar, the campaign's amazing compared to previous outings. And, I mean, multiplayer, it's still Halo.
Say it.
Well, yeah, I just agree with you guys. Like, it's full price. It's not a better than, but it's definitely full price and worth the money you pay for it.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a better than, and I know this is gonna piss off a lot of people, but I'm gonna go ahead and say it. This is better than Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's a great game, don't get me wrong, but I mean, Halo is the definitive multiplayer experience for me. And I really want to applaud Bungie. I mean, when you just list all these features, that's something that most games don't have. And they do it so well that it easily deserves your $60, whether you're a Halo fan or not.
Has a sequel or anything like that of a series ever won 2 Game of the Years?
Sure, Mario in the year a few times.
Mario? I didn't even think about Mario.
It's like where I just respond and all of a sudden I'm falling to my death again because I'm like in nowhere. I'm just like in midair. Or then you respond super close to an edge, so you turn around and all of a sudden you're falling to your death. Like you can take one step, boom, you're dead.